Hey guys, this is Flossie. I just got him. He needs to go in this big tank so he can swim. He's a red-eared slider turtle. Well, I don't really know about turtles, but why don't you learn with me? Let's go!
We love science! We love tech! Engineering! You bet! Mathematics! We love that too! We love to laugh and learn and play with you! Domino and Jett! Hey! Domino and Jett! Hey! Domino and Jett! Hey! Domino and Jett! Hey!
So I've got this new turtle. It smells terrible in there. And it did smell terrible because it's been in this small container for so long. So we've got this 20-gallon tank and a few other necessary things, like this basking platform with a built-in water filter and water conditioner solution. This will make the faucet water safe for the turtle. And last but not least, a heat lamp. This shines UVA and UVB rays that the turtle needs to stay warm and healthy. So first we place the basking platform with the water filter in the tank. Next, we fill the tank with water up to the maximum height line on the basking platform. Then we put the water conditioner in the water and place the metal mesh cover on top of the tank, along with the heat lamp. We also put a thermometer in the tank too. That way we know the temperature of the water. In addition to the basking platform with the built-in water filter, we put in another platform for our turtle to rest. Alright, now it's time to put Flossie in her new home. Oh yeah, I named the turtle Flossie. Why Flossie? Well, I think that's a cool name. And I think she's a girl. So, Flossie's in her new home. She needs a little time to get used to her home, so we're just gonna give her time to rest.
Zoo. I wrote to a zoo to sing me a pet. Sit me an elephant. She was too big. I sent them back. To shoot me a giraffe. She was too tall. I sent them back. To shoot me a lion. She was too fierce. I sent him back. So send me a camel. She was too grumpy. I sent him back. So they got very hot. I sent me a puppy. She was perfect. I kept him. George.
Okay friends, last time we saw Flossie, we had just got her and she was so much smaller. Look at her now! In 9 months' time, she's grown from 2 inches long to 5 inches long. Wow! Do you want to take her out, Jett? Yeah! That's her ear? Because he's a red-eared slider turtle? Maybe. Yes, Domino. Calling Flossie a girl since we've had her. The truth is, we're not really sure if Flossie's a boy or a girl. Maybe CB can help us out.
I sure can, buddy. There are a few ways to determine if your red-eared slider turtle is a boy or a girl. One way is to look at the tail. A girl's tail is smaller than a boy's tail. Also, there is a small opening on the underside of both the boy's and the girl's tails. This is called the cloaca. The boy's cloaca is located more towards the end of the tail than the girl's. Another way to tell is by looking at the bottom of the shell. This part of the shell is called plastron. If the plastron is bulging inward, then your slider is probably a boy. If the plastron is flat or bulging outward, then it's probably a girl. If you still don't know if your red-eared slider turtle is a boy or a girl, then try looking at the front claws. The boy's claws are a lot longer than the girl's claws. So, if you can identify these characteristics on your red-eared slider turtle, you should be able to determine if it's a boy or a girl.
Well, CB, that's helpful information. Thanks.
Anytime, my friend.
Okay, so let's look at Flossie's tail. It's a little hard to tell if it's a big tail or a small tail, because we don't have another turtle to compare it to. It doesn't appear to be huge. And the little opening on the tail is more towards the body than the end of the tail. Okay, now let's look at the plastron, or the bottom of the shell. It looks pretty flat to me. Now let's look at Flossie's nails. They look sharp, but definitely not long. So based on the information CB gave us, it looks like... Well, that was fun. Thanks for joining us today. And thanks to our friends Ryan and Riley for joining us at the zoo. Until next time, hey!